There are 4 official nude beaches in Florida, and they are all located on the East Coast. From north to south, there is Apollo Beach, Playalinda, Blind Creek, and the most famous one of all, Hollover Beach. And we are going to visit all of them. We are Nick and Linz. For the last 5 years, we have been traveling to some of the most amazing nature places on the planet. And now we embarked on an epic journey to experience naturism in every continent of the world. Subscribe and travel along with us. Right now we are in Florida. This trip has been made possible thanks to the support of Cypress Cove, America's most famous nudist resort. Thanks Cypress Cove for sponsoring this video.
We had kind of hoped that last night's rain would do the dishes for us, but that didn't happen. But maybe that's for the better. It's also very hot here in Florida and we sleep with the doors open. Have a look at this campsite where we are staying. This is not a naturist campsite, but it's so tiny and so rustic. So there's almost no people. So yesterday we spent quite some time in the nude here and nobody saw it. And this makes you wonder, if nobody sees that you are naked, are you really naked?
If he is philosophical in the morning, you know it's gonna be a good day.
We found this place on the website called Hip Camp, and it's kind of an Airbnb but for camping. It's the first time we use it, but I can already very much recommend it. We will leave a link in the description, but the very big advantage is that we are very close to Apollo Beach, our first nude beach in Florida. So let's get packing and go to the beach. We're on our way to our first nude beach in Florida. And in fact, we're on our way to our first beach in Florida. Are you excited?
I am. I have to still watch the road and not the camera because I'm still getting used to our vehicle, but yes, I am.
If the name Apollo rings a bell, it's probably either because of the Greek god or because of the American rockets, and this place is called after the latter. This whole area is the Canaveral coast, and you probably heard about Cape Canaveral, the place where they shoot all kinds of stuff into space. In fact, we've seen a launch a couple of days ago when we were at Cypress Cove. It was a SpaceX satellite, I believe. And now we are looking for parking lot 5 because that is where the nude beach is supposed to be. And we are lucky that we don't really have to research all this stuff. We have a friend here called Martin and he knows everything about nudism in Florida. So he just gives us all the information.
And I'm pretty sure that he's watching all our videos. So thank you, Martin. We appreciate it a lot.
The nude beach parking is definitely the most crowded parking.
Yeah, I have to turn back to find a parking spot. Okay.
There's the beach on one side and then on the other side there's a huge lagoon. This is our camping spot for tonight?
I don't think we're allowed to stay overnight.
No, we're not.
It's a shame because it's a beautiful spot.
Okay, I can already see naked people on the beach, so I have to stop filming for a second. There are quite a lot of people on the beach, especially given that today is a regular Tuesday, and definitely not all of them look retired. But on the other hand, we met quite a lot of young retired people during the last day as well, so that would make sense. I always find it a bit hard to give you an impression of what a nude beach looks like because we can film the sand, we can film the ocean, we can film ourselves, we can obviously don't film the other people. So it's kind of difficult. If you have any tips, if you're used to filming in places like this, let us know in the comments. How is the ocean?
The water, the temperature of the water is perfect. It is quite rough, so there is a lot of undercurrent.
I noticed.
Why?
It's a real pity that we can't camp here because how cool would that be? We just wake up with the sounds of the ocean, have a skate up in the morning. But unfortunately it's not allowed, but we can have lunch here.
Maybe we can have lunch here, or Hi. Hello.
Seems like she's kind of used to having people around.
She's just want to say hi. Or not.
We got some more wildlife on our van. I don't know what that is, but it's probably the biggest fly I've ever seen.
This guy was filming me, you could help me. Okay, got it.
The original idea was to visit 2 nude beaches today because if you look on the map, they are quite close to each other. But the problem is that over here, there is no road, so you have to drive all the way around, and people tell us that it's a really long drive. So instead we're gonna look for a campsite somewhere about here. There has been a minor change of plans along the way. We couldn't really find a decent campsite close to Playalinda beach, so we came back to the campsite where we were the night before. We liked staying here the last night, so tomorrow we'll just have to drive a little bit further. Is this going to be our first healthy dish in America?
I'm trying.
Raining?
Yeah. Are the windows closed?
There's rain coming in.
Oh shit. Close the door, no? Food is almost ready, so
Maybe it's just a little.
let's hope it's just a little. It's so hot inside of the car. Ooh. Is it good?
That's good.
Nick was sitting here and all of a sudden he was like, oh my God, look at that. So I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna show you our bed. It's like somebody peed in it. Was it you?
It was not me. Look at this. It just comes through the closet.
Yeah.
Seems like our van is not really rainproof. Which is strange because it rains a lot in Florida. But everything is getting wet.
Not a happy camper. Look at it. It's just dripping. I'm really so pissed right now. Especially because we really love this van. It's dripping hard.
Yeah, what do you do? Indie Campers, Orlando, the offices open up again at 9 a.m.
So how are we gonna sleep with this bowl in between us? Maybe our subscribers can place a bet how long it will take until the bowl is full. Hey, and now it's starting to drip on the other side. Hello from the other side.
Don't break the van, don't break the van.
No.
It's going fast.
Right?
It's supposed to stop raining around midnight. If we're lucky, we can at least get some sleep. The weather forecast was right. It did stop raining at around midnight, so we had a couple of hours of quite relatively dry sleep. But now we still have a problem to solve.
It's the first night that we had heavy rains. And our camper van is leaking from a lot of different places. So yes, that's why I'm calling. The thing is, I don't have the direct number of Orlando. So can you just please transfer me? Yes, but that's numbered. It's not valid anymore. That number is not valid. The number on the contract. We need to wait. Yeah, but is it that WhatsApp number from Portugal plus 351? Yeah, no, they're not replying anymore and everything.
To give you a quick update, customer service at first said that they couldn't do anything about it, but after putting quite some pressure, they suddenly could. So it looks like now we're driving back to Orlando to pick up a new van. Yesterday we had decided to name our van Eddie. Throughout the night it became Wet Eddie, and we roughly hope that this van is going to prove to be Dry Eddie. How do you like driving Dry Eddie?
We are still in the getting to know each other phase.
This one has one back door that doesn't open, but I guess that's better than a wet bed. Meanwhile, a big part of the day is behind us, so for tonight we're going to find ourselves a camping spot, and tomorrow we're going to Playalinda Nude Beach. We had a lot of rain yesterday evening, and I'm very happy to let you know that Dry Eddie is still Dry Eddie. Today we are looking for parking lot 13. If you also want to visit this area, Apollo Beach was... Oh, Space Center, Space Center. Taking forever to go to the Nude Beach, but there are all these cool things to see along the way. As I was gonna say, if you also want to come to this area, Apollo Beach is parking lot number 5, Playalinda is parking lot number 13. Maybe you want to write this down. The road is closed at parking lot 8. What do we do now?
We walk?
We just go to the beach here and see. Probably we won't have to walk all the way. I think 13 is the last one, so if we just walk a little bit over there, we can probably be naked.
Okay.
Let's park here. Just as I thought, the Nude Beach just moved a little bit closer. And just like at Apollo Beach, we are surprised that there are so many people here. Again, this is a Thursday noon. I guess that a lot of people have to work. But still, there's a great mix of couples, singles, there's younger, there's less young. And it's interesting because yesterday we had an interview with somebody from Florida, from a naturist association, and they asked us whether naturism is getting older in the US, whether we had that feeling. And we don't, because the few experiences that we had on the 2 beaches and on Cypress Cove, we found that there was a great mix.
And truth be told, I like this beach more than Apollo Beach, because here you have the dunes, which I really, really appreciate. And also the beach is nicer, and I have the feeling that the ocean is slightly calmer. Okay, what I said earlier, that I thought the water was slightly calmer, it's not true. How's the water?
That's perfectly my temperature.
Ah.
Hot water. We have been to a lot of cool nude beaches in our lives, but one that is right next door of a place where they shoot rockets into the universe, that is really unique. And other than that, this is a really nice nude beach, and it's only the second in Florida. We have 2 more to go. But that is gonna be for our next video, and I'm sure that you don't want to miss that, so
make sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you like this video, please give us a big fat thumbs up, and we just see you on our next adventures on the Nude Beach.
bye. If the name Apollo rings a bell, you know, you have probably heard about Cape Canaveral. One that is close to a place where they shoot one that is close to a place where they shoot rockets into the...
Hi.
Namin